it's Cristina, and I have a special guest. I have Carolina Gomiero with the OCLift.com, and she is a personal trainer. She really knows how to kick your butt, and she's also a wonderful mom of a 1-year-old, Luna, correct?
Correct.
All right, tell me a little bit about your background.
I'm originally from Brazil, and then when I moved to the States, I got into a little bit of fitness, and I really wanted to kind of change my body and help people motivate themselves and change. I saw so many changes within people and how much we have an impact on people's lives. So I really wanted to get a little bit of that into my life, and when I started doing that and seeing the changes with my friends, and I was like, I need to start into the personal training. So I started personal training, and then I also met my husband at a gym, and we got married, and then that was all kind of our life story. We built our company in Miami, and that was Sobe Lift. And then when we moved to California, we started the OC Lift. And what we do is we realize that it's not just about personal training, it's really about your mindset and, you know, mind, body, and spirit. And so we kind of incorporate other people that work with us. In Miami, we had a really big team of people. We had other trainers, we had massage therapists, life coaches, PTs, and so we kind of really like to work with a team of people because sometimes that's what people need, right?
Yeah.
So we really want to do that over here, and we're starting to build up our company. We've only got started since we moved here about a year ago, so it's just Jocko and I right now with the trainers, and we've been talking to some life coaches and that do online stuff, so they help all of our clients as well.
Perfect.
Yeah, and that's really it.
Well, so speaking of like mind, mental, body, and stuff, what advice would you give to a new mother on what things that they can do to help them stay active, maybe help them lose some of their baby fat at home, little tips and tricks that you have up your sleeve?
Right, so for me, the most important thing when I realized, you know, when I came home, I think after giving birth, I was like, oh my God, my belly's still here. I thought this was gonna go. Like, I literally was expecting my baby to pop out and my belly just to go back. I'm like, where are my abs?
It's never that easy.
It's not that easy.
Not that easy.
One is just allowing yourself, you know, the recognition of all of the work that we went through with labor and being pregnant. And allowing yourself to be like, okay, I'm gonna give myself some time. It's not just about the quick fix and, you know, oh my God, I need to like look good. You know, you have a baby, you're breastfeeding, you're not breastfeeding, whatever you're doing, it's like there's so much work that goes into that. And you have to be able to know that, you know, your body's gonna go through changes, and you will be able to get back to where you were before, or even to a better place if that's where your goal is. So it's giving yourself time and giving yourself love. It's looking in the mirror and being like, I might not be at my best today, but I'm gonna get to my best. And I'm gonna put in some work, and that's all it is, you know? So I gave myself also some time, and I allowed myself some time. I've made little goals, and that also helped me a lot. So my little goals were maybe monthly goals or weekly goals of something that I wanted to change within my workout. Oh, it's, you know, so today I lifted 25 pounds, tomorrow, the next day I wanna lift 35 pounds. So those small goals really kept on piling up and took me to my longer goal. And I think that that's the most important thing also. We have to make sure that we have little goals in place, and that we reach those little goals to keep us motivated to get us to the bigger picture.
Perfect. I love that. That's such sound advice. So with that said, I know we have a great workout you're going to show us. And also, don't forget to stay at the end, because there's a little special something for you at the end that you guys can grab. But Carolina's going to show us a little workout that we can do. Why don't you kind of explain a little bit what this helps focus on, what people can do at home, and just kind of take it from here.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I think that through the time that we live right now, a lot of people have shifted into working out at home, right? There's nothing wrong with that, and you don't even need sometimes any equipment. For us, moms, and are trying to lose weight and are trying to get back to that body that we want, right? Cardio is one of the most important things. Not everybody enjoys to run. Not everybody has the time to run, or has an elliptical or a Peloton or anything at home that's gonna get you through that cardio. You don't need it. Your body weight is all you need. So Tabata and HIIT workouts are probably one of my favorite go-tos. You set a little timer in front of you, and that's all you're gonna do. So today, I'm gonna show you a short Tabata. A Tabata is usually, you pick 8 exercises or as many as you like, and you do them for 8 rounds. They're gonna be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So you really need that clock in front of you, and you're just gonna keep on going. We're gonna go through the workout with you. We're only gonna pick 5, so we're gonna keep it short because new moms also, we have no time, right?
Yes.
25 minutes, 30 minutes workout, that's it, we're good to go. No equipment needed, nothing. So we're gonna do, everything is gonna be body weight.
Perfect.
Okay, so again, you're gonna get a clock, you're gonna set it in front of you. You're gonna do the exercise for 20 seconds. You're gonna take a 10-second rest. You're gonna repeat 20 seconds, 10-second rest. You're gonna do that one exercise 8 times, right? And then we're gonna move on to the next exercise, and so forth until you're done with all the exercises that you have in your list, okay? That's a great way to go. For me, that's always really getting my heart rate up. That's what we were looking for in the cardio. Getting your heart rate up is gonna help you burn that fat, and it's gonna get you back to that nice slim body that we're looking for.
Perfect. All right, are you ready?
Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, let's try to keep up. Give me some grace.
Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna set up my clock and we're gonna start.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
And you guys can follow along too if you want. If you feel inspired, come and join us.
Yes. So I have a lot of at-home workouts too, and we can use bands and we can use other stuff. So if anybody's interested, whenever you guys want, hit me up and I'll pass you guys some stuff that you can do at home. You don't need anything, and we can really get started and jump back. One of the things that I lost when I was pregnant and after my pregnancy was my butt. That's probably the one thing that I still focus on to this day, and I am always trying to use mini bands at home. And if you have mini bands, we can give you a great workout with mini bands too. All right, let's get started.
Let's get started.
Okay, girl. You watch that clock, okay? When it gets to 10, we're gonna start. Our first exercise are just gonna be the squat jumps. So we're just gonna jump up and down for 20 seconds.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Set, let's go. 20 seconds of work. Get it. Good. Nice. See, nice and easy. Land nice and soft. You're ready. 10 seconds in. Good job. Good. 5 seconds to go in 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. You got 10 seconds of rest. In that 10 seconds, it's only 10 seconds. It goes by fast. Shake it off. Breathe. 3 seconds to go. You ready?
Yeah.
Set. Let's go. 20 seconds. 1. And breathe. Nice. 10 seconds to go. Good job. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Woo.
Good. 10 seconds. So you're gonna repeat this 8 times. We've only done 2, okay? We're moving on to the next one. Alternating lunges. We're gonna go to the side. Just like that. And we're gonna go to the other side. Let's go, Cristina, go. 1. Good. That's it. Nice. Exhale when you're down. Push your butt back. Very good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake it off. I'm gonna go this side so you guys can see, okay? Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice. So here I'm pushing my butt back as I'm getting lower into that leg that's going out. Good job. Abs nice and tight. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Next exercise, we got the sumo squat. So nice and wide, feet pointed out, and all you're doing is going up and down. Cristina, get ready. Let's go. 20 seconds. So as you can see, these exercises get your heart rate up. We can barely even chit chat right now.
I know.
10 seconds to go. If you keep doing this 8 rounds, you got a 30-minute workout, and you will be sweating at the end. 2, 1, take a break. Good, breathe it out. That 10 seconds goes so fast. You're really just trying to get your body back and catching your breath. Ready? 20. Good. Nice. Very nice. You're doing great, Cristina. 10 seconds.
Thanks.
Good job.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, you are.
Your heart rate's up.
There you go. We got that cardio game going. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're gonna hit our reverse lunges. So now instead of going to the side, we're just gonna hit it back and alternate to the other side. You ready? Let's go. Good. And every time you're trying to get that knee closer to the ground, but you're also staying all of your weight onto that front leg. Okay? The power is in that front leg. 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go sideways so you guys can see. Take your time, 5 seconds. Ready? 2 and 1, go. Nice. Good. Keeping your abs tight. So lunges are probably one of my favorite exercises for the glutes and also to get your heart rate up. Any sort of lunging is gonna take you to that extreme. 3, 2, and 1, good. Last exercise, burpees. You know these?
I do know these.
Okay, my
I hate these, but we're gonna do them, they're good.
All right, get ready, we'll show you variations, let's go. So hit the floor, chest to the floor. You can come up and you can either jump or you can just go straight up. So, for this first 10 seconds, I'm just gonna go the straight up for you guys, okay? Get that chest as close as you can to the floor. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, other one, we're gonna come up and we're gonna jump into it, okay? So that's gonna get your heart rate even higher. In 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. 2 and 1.
Ooh.
Woo!
High five,
girl.
Oh, we did.
That was good. I'm sweating. And now it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's nothing. Good job.
Really worked out. Thank you.
Good
job.
Yes.
All right. So before we end this, I have a couple of questions to ask you.
Okay. Fire it up.
Catching our breath together. So, so who and what inspires you?
My husband and my baby for right now.
Oh, I love
I think before I was very inspired by seeing the change in people, like I mentioned before.
Yeah.
How it only affected their lives, you know, how their posture was when they come in really sad, they were overweight, they were trying to do something. Next thing you know, they're coming in, they're so excited, how they feel about themselves.
Chest open and out.
Exactly.
Ready
So
to receive.
that was what motivated and inspired me. But now I see my husband and he's so inspiring with his clients and the way he feels about me and how he talks about me. And no matter how, you know, I feel about myself, to me, he always looks at me like I'm amazing.
That's awesome.
And that's really helpful, you know?
It's very important.
Absolutely. And now
A
my daughter,
spouse.
100%. Men, treat your women right. But now for me also looking at my daughter, I really want her to grow up and be really strong and be an independent woman. And I think she's very inspiring, you know? I want everything for her so much. So to me, it just motivates me to be at my best all the time.
Yeah, totally. All right, next question is, what is an essential part of your daily routine?
Ooh, okay. Out of my daily routine, I think for me, what's really important is that I wake up and I'm ready to go for the day. So having a really good breakfast, having a really good big cup of coffee. But most important, I think that it's essential for me to just be with my mindset ready. Because if I am feeling down or if I'm doubting the day, if I wake up and I don't feel good and I kind of get in that vibe, it sets the whole day really bad for me. Like I don't have time between clients and between the baby to kind of take a break, you know? So I have to make sure that I'm like ready to go. Yeah. So even if I wake up on days that I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling so great, it's like look myself in the mirror and be like, you got this. Yeah. We're ready. We're
You're
gonna
a
make it happen.
strong bitch.
That's exactly it.
You got
it. You're a boss ass bitch. But you gotta go. You have to be ready. And for me, like the daily motivation is key to keep going throughout the day.
Perfect. I would second that.
Okay. I like that.
So, what's the best advice you've ever received?
Oh, ooh. I think the best advice I ever received was from my sister-in-law, and it was to just exactly that, allow myself to be okay with where I am with my body and how I feel, and just, you know, give yourself some grace and allow yourself to, you know, be humble and be okay with who you are for this moment and know that you're working towards being a better you.
Perfect. Yeah, that's great advice. And then last question is, what would you tell your younger self?
I think stop eating junk food. No, I think it would be maybe a little bit of that, of just being more conscious of, you know, the things that you put into your body and how they affect you in life. Because I think from before I could have had so many things. I was really sick all the time. You know, I took so much antibiotics in life, throat infections, and I would get like really sick. I would be the one in the class, that person that's always, you know, getting something. And I think that had a lot to do with growing up and just not eating very good. You know, not knowing about food and not knowing the effects that it had in my body. Not so much just like, oh, how I looked, because I was always at the skinny fat, you know, that never made a difference to me, right? Yeah. But it was just more of like how I felt. I really did skip many things in life because I just didn't feel good. You know, I had a lack of motivation to get up, and I had no energy, and then a lot of things just kind of like piled up on top of each other. And the minute that I changed those habits, I saw so many changes within my physical aspect too, of just like, oh my goodness, I can breathe, I can run, I can do this, and you know, like I have a much better understanding of my body and of like the things that I put inside. So yeah, I would slow it down with the jog.
Be more mindful of what you put inside your temple. Yes.
100%.
That's 100%. A great advice. All right, well, Carolina is so nice to offer you, anyone who reaches out, all of her information will be below in the blog link. 2 free sessions if you mention the name Cristina. So if you mention Cristina, she'll give you 2 free sessions.
Yes, absolutely.
And they can just reach you out through the link?
Yes, you absolutely can. I still have clients in Miami, so we still do FaceTime. So wherever you are, if you can't get to me, I live in Newport, it's totally okay. You can set up your phone and we can do a Zoom call. We can do something in your garage. We can do something in your house. Whatever it is, people even take me to the gym on the phone. So we sometimes do our sessions at their own gym. There's really so much that we can do nowadays. Technology is amazing. So feel free, reach out, and you know, we can sit chatting and figure out what's the best plan for you to reach your goals.
All right. Well, thank you so much again for joining. And I'm sure the audience loved hearing everything you had to say.
Thank you.
And God bless everyone. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Peace.